J-Man, the Vanderwaal fan, back at it with another video. As always, I want to welcome all my fellow Vanderwaals as well as any guests, especially those who are just discovering Grace for the first time. And if that is you, you are in for a treat. All of you are in for a treat. I recently learned about a thing called link and sync. Now, that's not the way I want to run my reaction channel because that's work for my viewers to have to do. That not much work, but still doesn't appeal to me. You should just have to watch personally. That said, we are going to be listening to. I have to do it for this video because we're going to be doing a song that is not allowed on YouTube. Um, the way this works is I'm going to put a link in the description right below the video. If you scroll down, you'll see the link. You'll see link and sync, and you'll see the link. When I say do it, you press on that link, and it'll take you to a site where it'll automatically start playing it instantly. As soon as it gets there, it'll automatically start playing it. As I'm listening to it, you will be listening to it. I will not pause it. There's no reason to pause. We'll just listen to the whole song. And when the song is over, hopefully we're matched up and everything's good. And we can all just kind of relax and enjoy the rest of the reaction. Now, what song is it? Is what you're wondering, right? Well, the song is Over the Rainbow. If you are a Grace Vanderwaal fan and you have not heard Over the Rainbow, I do not know what you were doing with your life because it is literally just one of the most beautiful covers I've ever heard in my entire life. Like this girl is the queen of covers. I mean, hands down, the queen of. She's the queen of every kind of everything music. She's the queen, but covers. I just cannot express enough how good she is at those covers because she makes all of them hers. And this is absolutely no exception, as her voice just I'm getting chills just thinking about this. And I'm dying to do this. Are you guys dying to watch and listen? I know you guys have to be. There will be no sound coming out of this video. But I do not remember where my unmute is, so this is going to be tricky. I'm just going to hold up my hand. Oh, I'm in the wrong section anyways, aren't I? There we go. That's more like it. How do I want to do this? I'm just going to go because you're not gonna be able to hear me because I wanted to pull the video up. My mic's gonna go dead, and I'm not gonna have a chance to talk. So, I don't have to do all that. What? Never mind. I'll just press play. I don't know what I'm thinking. Anyways, I'm gonna count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and when I say 1, then you hit the link. Gosh, this is my first time to do this, so then I'm a little just stumbling over my words here. I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then you hit the link after the 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 link. Okay, there, that should work. And I'll do the same thing. I'll hit the link. I'll hit the play button at the same time. So hopefully this works. Pray this works because just pray it works. Here we go. First link and sync. Right below the video. Link and sync. Press it when I say play. Or when I 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, okay? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope that worked. I hope everybody that views this video gets to hear that song. Well, whether you get to hear it with me or not, you can hear the song and just skip over me listening to it and go straight to this part. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal one way or the other, but if you can listen to it along with me, great. That'd be awesome. Either way, the song is there for you to listen to. And I suggest you listen to it because that is quite honestly, she doesn't. There has. I I don't know. I don't know. It's just it doesn't feel. It just doesn't feel like this is real. It feels like this is some kind of dream that you don't. You feel like you're gonna wake up tomorrow and it'll all be over. She never existed, and it's one of those dreams you never want to have in because you've gosh, music has been a big portion of my life for more than half of my life, well more than half of my life. I've loved music. I mean, I've always loved music, but I've loved music. I was probably 10, 9, 10 years old when I first really fell in love with music. Um, we had radio. That was it. Dial-in radios. Some were digital. And then I think well, they're digital ones. There's plenty of digital ones, but they're still dial-ins. The cars still had some dial-in radios in them. I mean, it was the early '90s. Things were a little different than they are today. We didn't have YouTube. We didn't have Spotify. We didn't have Pandora. We didn't have YouTube Music. We didn't have any of that stuff. We literally had what you could find on the radio and what was underground. Today, we're so fortunate musically to have the access to all these different musicians and artists and singers and performers and write songwriters and people doing their own thing on YouTube and people doing this. It's just music has taken a totally different turn in the past 20 or some odd years. But I'll tell you this much right now. In the past, I don't know, 100 years, there has been nothing to even approach what I've heard this girl. There's a lot of similarities, I guess you could say, between her and certain singers. Maybe I don't see it. I see it. I see why people think that, but I don't see it. One of the things I see is that this girl literally is unique and different, and she's got a spark about her that just doesn't ever go away. Her music never dulls. It never it never wanes. It's always pure. It's always real. It's always beautiful, and it's always amazing. And her covers are always spot on and perfect, and they're always she nails them, and she goes above and beyond, and she makes them hers. Like literally, she makes them hers. Like there should be a law passed that if Grace Vanderwaal covers your song, you can no longer perform that song as the original artist because you just been had. Um, it's it blows me away that we actually have this girl in our midst. It blows me away that she exists. It blows me away that her music is just so incredible. at such a young age, even at 18. Even at 18, she was, even as an 18-year-old, the songs she has written would no doubt be songs that are great songs for someone that age to have written. But she wrote so many of them when she was 11, 12, 13, 14, and it just, they get better and better and better. I know that's what you do. You progress. You get better and better. But she's not nudging along on her improvements. She's not nudging along. Most artists nudge along. They get better each time. They just get better. She's not nudging. She's raising the bar on herself, and then she raises the bar again. Then she raises the bar again, and each time the bar goes higher and higher and higher than it did before. And every time she jumps that bar, like I said, and goes higher. While other artists are crawling to the next releases, their next writings. She is soaring. It's just like it's leaps and bounds to me what she does. It's just like she goes from Perfectly Imperfect, which are five great songs, really great songs, and then she jumps on JTB, which is an album full of great songs, and then she goes but they're better than the first five. But then she jumps into letters, and they're even better. I've said this so many times. Letters is literally, in my personal opinion, the best collection of songs I've ever heard. It's a small collection, but it's the best. It's my favorite album or my favorite EP. It's my favorite collection of music. Production wise, I love the song. I love all the songs on it. But production wise, production are is just flat out phenomenal on that EP. Then you have Don't Assume What You Don't Know, and then you have Repeat. Then you have all the songs she gave us on the IG Live on July 9th. And then you have everything she's given us in between all this stuff. I mean, if you go look at the Grace Vanderwaal catalog, which I will leave a link in this video for, she has 307 songs that she has, in one way or another, performed. That's documented. No, I'm not joking. 307. At 18 years old, 307. At least half of those are all originals. I think at least half. But 307? 307. Is that even like comprehensible, Captain? Is that comprehensible? Um Comprehensible. Come on, are you serious? You're just gonna take your time here? Come on. I got stuffs to do, cuz. Okay, we're moving on. Did I get kicked off? No, I didn't. Oh, crap. Well, dang it. Okay, so. Okay, now it'll work. Um. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. 307 songs. Let's say 100 of those are originals at 18. Do I need to say anything else? If you listened to that song just now, and you cannot tell me that this girl is not special to you in some way, not special, then I really, truly, honestly feel sorry for you because you're missing out. I think you are missing out. I understand not everyone's going to like her. I don't know how. I don't know why. But I understand that it's a fact of life. But to hate her? Best day of my life in the past several years has been the day that Grace Vanderwaal walked across the stage on my television and captured the very essence of what music is. And we throw around the words prodigy and we throw around the words genius so often when it comes to music. Oh, he's a genius. Oh, he's a prodigy. There's a lot of good ones out there. I don't think there are that many prodigies. Grace is indeed a prodigy. If you look up the definition and you see what she's accomplished as a young artist, she is a prodigy. Based on the actual definition of what a prodigy is. This is why I'm so adamant about trying to get people to go to the video of the week. This is why I'm so adamant about people liking it, commenting on it. Because this girl, the bigger her numbers are, the better she's going to look in the eyes of Colombia and anyone else. I know it's probably not doing any good. I don't know. But I like to think that hopefully one day everybody who watches one of my videos will go to the video of the week and comment and like and share it. So I'm shooting for that. I'm being remaining optimistic that that's going to happen one day. You guys are all just going to go and watch the video and like it and comment and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, Over the Rainbow. Perfect 10 across the board. Probably just the most beautiful cover. I don't know. I give up. I give up on trying to figure out where I'm going with this girl's music. All I do know is that thank you for watching. Like and share and comment on the video of the week and cherish this girl because you will not see her again, at least in your lifetime. She's one of a kind. See you next time.